And when Muruga is getting ready, he's growing into this young child, and yeah, there are these tantrums he puts in because there's so much energy which the whole world is rattling. But there is this presence of the Navaviras and especially Veerabahu. So, in a philosophical sense, what does Veerabahu actually represent?
See, there again, the myth goes like this. Shakti was scared of the ball of fire emanating from the Netrikan. I mean, can we ever imagine Shakti to be scared? She is part of Shiva, right? But then it is again a kind of symbolism that some forces will have to come from grace. So she runs away, and the Navaratnas from her anklet get dispersed, and from the Navaratnas, the Nava Vallis or the Nava Viranganas come out. The Nava Vallis, from Pushparagam comes the Pushparagavalli, from diamond comes Vairavalli, and so on. And each one of them, at the site of Shiva, gets a child, and those 9 children become the brothers of Muruga. Okay. Now again, this is to indicate God's grace is there to help. These Navaviras become the retinue of Muruga. So God will be prepared to give different forces and different energies as they are required. It is not that, yeah, it is a kind of a support. We always tend to think, oh, only one person coming to help. We don't understand that, everything is a support system, and it is a balance. It's an ecological balance. It is a kind of a support system where everything coexists, and all these forces will have to jointly combat some evil. So it is a kind of indication to us. Now what happens in Navavira? You have Veerabahu, the eldest of them, and Veerabahu becomes what? He is the closest companion to Muruga, and then when required he becomes Muruga's messenger and ambassador, and when required he also becomes the commander. So what does it all indicate? Teamwork. Fine. Human beings tend to think that I can do everything, I don't require anybody's support. Now here is a Godhead which is seeking the support of the brothers. Do you think that God will not be able to do it alone? He would have done it. He would have done it in a second or in a fraction of a second. But then he is teaching us a lesson by saying, please be inclusive. Take the support system along with you and make things inclusive. And if the modern world wants to use the term inclusiveness, and that is what Muruga did by including all the Navaviras.